I'd like to welcome Superintendent Folan, the school committee, faculty, administration, honored guests, and the class of 2024. Also, I would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Sullivan and Ms. Bousquet for all you have done for the student council and the senior class. I was talking to Coach Hughes just a few weeks ago, and he told me that graduating from high school really didn't hit him until he was on the way to college at the University of West Virginia. He reminded me that as human beings, we tend not to live in the present because we focus too much on the future and what is ahead of us. We get each moment one time in our lives, so I challenge you all today, cherish this graduation day, feel the excitement, the nerves, and let's enjoy the celebration together. I'm going to ask you all to take a second to put aside the emotions you may be currently feeling and appreciate this time we have together. This will take less than 10 seconds, but bear with me. Sit tall, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get started. Class of 2024. Many of us have been together for 12 long and fascinating years. Our childhood as we know it is coming to an end. We started our freshman year on computer screens with COVID, entered our sophomore years with masks because COVID was still annoying us all, continued to our junior year thinking about what we were going to do with our lives right after high school, and now here we are, senior year, in the midst of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. We survived the era of Musical.ly, TikTok, Be Real, Fortnite, and we just got ChatGPT. We experienced these cultural points together as we cruised through elementary and middle school, leading us to this very moment. Today, I would like to focus on the accomplishments that have come from the wonderful class of 2024. We are unique. Let me begin with the fact that you all showed up. Most days, you all came to school despite the individual battles you may have been facing. That in itself should be recognized as an accomplishment and should not be overlooked. What is also unique is the fact that we have 3 students graduating today that currently have broken limbs. One of them is Patrick King, who I met in preschool. I want to acknowledge that Patrick is currently on crutches, yet went through the entire senior walkout this week at the Rodman, elementary schools, and middle school, all without any assistance, despite being asked many times. I had watched him go up and down several flights of stairs, insisting that he wanted to do it himself. So I think he's somewhere right over there. Can we give a round of applause for Patrick King? We have been a part of many special moments through sports and extracurriculars in these past 4 years as well. For performing arts, we had a group of students travel to Disney where they performed a concert at Disney Springs. We also had 7 seniors that made it to districts and 2 that made it to all states, which is a very big deal in the music world. This 2024 season, the girls volleyball team had a historic undefeated regular season and reached the state final. Also, the boys basketball team made it to the Sweet 16. Yeah, Jerry. And of course, the boys and girls ice hockey teams combined for several state championships. There are so many others that I don't have time to mention, so congratulations to all the seniors and everything we've accomplished. And last but not least, I would like to recognize an individual student, not to be recognized for their own accomplishment, but as someone who is responsible for contributing to the greatness of this class. Michaela Costello. I think I speak for the entire grade when I say thank you for your hard work and dedication you have put in to capture our best moments, whether that is at sports events or at senior celebrations. You have a tremendous work ethic, along with a passion that is rare for kids at our age. I am jealous of your integrity and your ability to not let anything distract you from the expectations and goals you set for yourself. You took the greatness of our class and captured it so we could remember and enjoy our amazing achievements. The impact you leave will not only be on the class of 2024, but Canton High School forever. You have set a standard that will carry on through the future of students at our high school, and I want to not only thank you on behalf of our grade, but I want you to know you have inspired me and many others in ways that I can't put into words. We may not all end up as rich and wealthy like we know Bradley Perlman will when he's acting in movies and becoming the President of the United States. But I can assure you that you all have the potential to do something great. You will be entering the next chapters of your lives, whether that is work, college, trade school, shout out Sam Vale, or whatever path lies ahead. The support from all of our friends, family, and wonderful community have all led up to this point. If there's one thing I want you to all walk away with today, it is this quote. Stop telling your vision to other people because they are not going to see it. Call it corny, but this is one of the few quotes that I randomly found on those motivational Instagram reels that actually stuck with me. It is easy to get discouraged by listening to people who don't understand you or your goals. I challenge you all to block out this noise and take advantage while we are still young. Like Senor Farkas always says, don't be afraid to take risks. That rule applies in Spanish class and in the real world. Earlier I mentioned the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, which, believe it or not, connects directly to our class. One of Drake's diss tracks is titled Family Matters, and to me, family is extremely important. Around a year ago, I came across a graduation speech that talked about the importance of not being alone and how no amount of money in the bank will change that. Studies have shown how the COVID pandemic led to loneliness, anxiety, and depression in young adults, despite using our phones all the time and being connected more than ever. I believe family is not just through blood, but through those who genuinely care and want the best for you. Those who will be there for you and lend you a hand even when nothing is given in return. I encourage you all to get a tight circle and treat those people with everything you have. To me, this is the most valuable thing anyone can find in life. Drake is right, family matters. But finally, Kendrick Lamar responded to Drake's diss track with his own track, titled, They Not Like Us. Canton Class of 2024, nobody will be like us. Our aura cannot and will not be matched. These past 4 years have been incredible, and I wouldn't trade my experience for anything. Follow your dreams, and don't let anyone or anything get in your path. Congratulations to all my fellow graduates on this legendary day. Go Bulldogs.